Good morning, student. Lesson number 2, Life Process in Living Organism, Part 1. Previously, we have completed the 3 points. Point number 1, Introduction to Living Organism and Life Process. Point number 2, Living Organisms and Energy Production, that is Glycolysis, TCA cycle and ETC. Third point, ATP, the energy currency, in that aerobic respiration, anaerobic respiration, energy from different food components, that is carbohydrate, proteins, fats, lipids, vitamins and minerals. Now that was the part 1 of our lesson number 2. Now in the second part, we are going to see the cell division, that is an essential life process. In this part, we are going to see structure, type and position of chromosomes. Second part, types of cell division, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. In karyokinesis, we are going to see what we mean by mitosis. What is the process of mitosis, that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. What happens to the chromosome in those phases. Next, meiosis, that is second type of karyokinesis, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, prophase 1 has 5 substages, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. Next subpart is meiosis 2, is same as like mitosis, that is prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. And the last part is experiment, which is shown in science textbook to show the stages of cell division. Okay, now we will move on to the main part, that is cell division. That is an essential life process. Before going to the part, we will see some questions which are given in our textbook. First question is, what happens to the cells of injured tissues? So answer is, when someone get injured, अगर किसी को जख्म होता है, the cell in that particular tissue get damaged. उस particular tissue के cells damage हो जाते हैं. If the injury is too severe, it may cause cell death. Cell may lose their ability to repair. अगर severe है तो वो repair करने की ability खो देती है. Next question, whether new cells are formed during the healing of wound. अगर कोई जख्म बड़ा हो, ठीक हो रहा है, तो उसमें नए सेल तैयार होते. Yes, नए सेल तैयार होते. New cells are formed during healing of wound. कोई भी जख्म भरने के टाइम पे नए सेल्स तैयार होते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, डू द प्लांट्स गेट इंजर्ड व्हेन डू वी प्लग द फ्लावर्स? हाउ आर दोज वुंड्स हील्ड? कोई भी फ्लावर, अगर किसी भी प्लांट का फ्लावर हम अगर तोड़ते हैं तो वो फ्लावर तोड़ने के बाद उस प्लांट को जख्म होता है क्या? यस, द प्लांट्स गेट इंजर्ड व्हेन वी प्लग द फ्लावर. अगर कोई प्लांट का फूल हम तोड़ते हैं तो वहां पे जख्म हो जाता है. तो हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हाउ आर दोज वुंड्स हील्ड? वो जख्म कैसे भरेगा? आंसर इज, मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू प्रेजेंट इन प्लांट्स गिव राइज टू न्यू सेल्स एट द साइट ऑफ इंजुरी. उस इंजुरी के साइट पर जो मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू है वो नए सेल्स तैयार करते हैं. ये मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यूज हमने 9th स्टैंडर्ड के बुक में हमने देखा है. देयर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ प्लांट टिश्यूज. वन इज मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू एंड अनदर इज परमानेंट टिश्यूज. नेक्स्ट पार्ट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हाउ डज द ग्रोथ ऑफ एनी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म ऑकर? किसी भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म की ग्रोथ कैसे होती है? नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, डज द नंबर ऑफ सेल्स इन दैट देयर बॉडी इंक्रीज? बॉडी में जो सेल्स है उसका नंबर बढ़ता है. इफ यस, हाउ? चलो आंसर देखते हैं. द ग्रोथ ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म ऑकर्स बाय सेल डिवीजन. द प्रोसेस इज सेल डिवीजन. एंड द सेकंड आंसर, does the number of cells in the body increases? Yes, number increases. The number of cells in their organism's body increases. How? While growing, अगर कोई भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म ग्रो हो रहा है, while growing, the number of cells in organism's body increases by mitotic cell division. The process का नाम क्या है? माइटोटिक सेल डिवीजन. हम आगे जाकर वो माइटोसिस का प्रोसेस देखने वाले हैं, उस टाइम पे देखेंगे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हाउ द न्यू इंडिविजुअल ऑफ द स्पीसीज इज फॉर्म फ्रॉम एग्जिस्टिंग वन ऑफ सेम स्पीसीज. किसी भी सेम स्पीसीज का नया इंडिविजुअल, न्यू इंडिविजुअल, किसी भी सेम स्पीसीज का नया इंडिविजुअल उसके पहले वाले इंडिविजुअल से कैसे तैयार होता है? द प्रोसेस इज रिप्रोडक्शन. The organism of one species give rise to another organism of the same species by the process of reproduction. Answer is reproduction. Now questions are over. Now we will move on to the topic. Cell division is one of the very important property of the cell and living organism. Due to this property, इस property क्यों जरूरी है? क्योंकि न्यू इंडिविजुअल, न्यू ऑर्गेनिज्म इज फॉर्म फ्रॉम एग्जिस्टिंग वन. नया ऑर्गेनिज्म तैयार होने के लिए वो पहले वाले इंडिविजुअल में सेल डिवीजन होना जरूरी है. द मल्टीसेल्युलर ऑर्गेनिज्म ग्रो अप एंड इमैसिएटेड बॉडी कैन बी रिस्टोर्ड. नेक्स्ट, देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ सेल डिवीजन, माइटोसिस एंड मियोसिस. Mitosis occurs in somatic and stem cells, whereas meiosis occurs in germ cells only. Each cell has a nucleus. Besides, other cell organelles are also present. Before any type of cell division, the cell doubles up its chromosome number present in its nucleus. If chromosome number is 2n, it's doubled up to the 4n. There is a question, what is the shape of chromosome? Chromosome का shape क्या है? Give its names in figure. Shape of chromosome, each chromosome appears dumbbell shape midway during cell division. dumbbell shape के जैसे दिखाई देता है chromosome. Okay. Homologous chromosomes, if the pair consists of similar chromosomes by shape and organization, they are called homologous chromosomes. Heterologous chromosomes, if chromosomes in the pair are not similar by shape and organization, they are called heterologous chromosomes. Second, centromere, it is the position, there is a constricted region on each chromosome. There is a constricted region, that is the centromere. There is a constricted region on each chromosome. It is called primary constriction or centromere. It divides the chromosome in two parts and each part is called arm. The centromere has specific position in each chromosome. On the basis of that centromere position, there are types of chromosome. So we will see what are the types of chromosome. First, metacentric chromosome. The centromere is exactly at the midpoint in this chromosome. Midpoint पे होता है और chromosome looks like English letter V. The arms of chromosome are equal in length. Next type, submetacentric. It is the centromere is near the midpoint and it looks like letter L. One arm is short, slightly shorter. Next is acrocentric chromosome. Centromere is near one end of this chromosome and it looks like letter J. One arm is much smaller than the other. And the last one is telocentric chromosome. The centromere is right at the end of this chromosome, so it looks like letter I. The chromosome consists of only one arm. Okay, now we are moving to the next topic. The pair of each type of chromosome is present in 2n. The condition where a single chromosome of each type is present in n condition and their structure is like the one shown in the figure given beside.